Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video I want to talk about this for anyone that does not know. Actually, there's a Nigerian politician. He's a big politician. I was actually surprised to find out that they say he's been in politics for a very long time. So him and his wife went to the UK, and at the moment they are in the UK custody because the allegation is that they took a boy that is a 15-year-old, which is underage. That's their allegations, you understand? So that's what I'm trying to I'm listing what the accusations are. So that they took this boy as a 15-year-old to the UK to go get kidney for his daughter, because the daughter, who apparently from reports lives in the UK herself, and she had kidney failure and she's been on dialysis and she needs a transplant. In order to get her a donor, that the parents went, that's the accusation, they went to Nigeria and got this young boy and brought him to the UK. The report then is that they got to the UK, somehow the whole thing, they got caught. I want to focus this video on what people have been saying about, well, not everybody, what some people have been saying about their daughter, because now the parents are in custody, and everybody of course understands how parents can be desperate to do whatever it takes to keep their daughter alive. And to the extent of the allegation of going to get a 15-year-old, there's a debate now whether the boy is really 15 or not. Let me not make this video about that one, okay? So I can make a separate video about it, but I want to focus on something else in this. But I found a lot of people online or social media, saying things like, oh, it's understandable for parents to be that desperate to do whatever they can do for their child, for their daughter. It's understandable why the parents would have done that. Anybody would do anything for their daughter. And some people feel like, the parents being held at the moment is kind of like jeopardizing their plans and their struggle to do whatever it takes for their daughter, because while they are held in the UK custody, they cannot try to facilitate any kind of donation, organ donation or whatever. Secure, that's the word I'm looking for. They're not able to secure any kind of organ donation or organ for their child. They are not able to play the role of trying to save their child. So people are worried that, it would be nice for the UK government to leave them to go save their child. And there is this other feeling that the child may be gone. The child may leave this world before the parents eventually get out of custody. And the report is that if these parents are found guilty in the UK, it warrants 18 years imprisonment. So it's as a, do you know what I mean? So there is this, that worry for, okay, no matter what, let's save the life first. The life needs to be saved first. Like the UK court case can wait. The life needs to be saved first and all of that. I'm going to say, as a parent, I understand, absolutely understand how it must feel for the parents to, be in this position they are right now, and for the desperation and everything that is involved in it. I understand. I would definitely understand it, and I think everybody will understand it. But I think this discussion gives us an opportunity to think and reason around the whole situation. It gives us an opportunity to reason around the situation. I think one thing we should also bear in mind is this: the fact that, one of the things that came to my mind personally is the fact that you see this life, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Because forget, today is Ekweremadu, tomorrow it could be somebody else. You understand? It can be anybody else. And it brings my mind. Let me use the opportunity. I'm using the opportunity to address I'm using the opportunity to address this other aspect of how we have politicians that are in the position to improve our country, but they are not doing it. It breaks. You see, I don't live in Nigeria, right? I don't live in Nigeria, but because I don't live in Nigeria does not mean I do not feel the pain of the people that are back there. Especially when we see what Nigeria is, what's the word? The potentials that Nigeria has as a country. Nigeria has natural resources. I live in a part of the world, the country I live in, they don't have any natural resources. Basically where the government make the most money is just from taxes. They tax you from left, right, and center. You breathe, they tax. You sneeze, they tax you. They tax all the time. And with that, they are able to have a country as beautiful. Forget, I'm not talking about beautiful as in physical beauty, but at least I'm talking about being organized. They're able to do that. Did you have found out the salary of the president? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? That's chicken change for Nigerian presidents. That is chicken change. That is not even up to what Nigerian president may be making in a week, not to talk of in a year. We have natural resources, we have money coming in, but the problem is that the money is in the hands of a few. Let's not forget that, you know, coming back to what I said came to my mind, personally what came to my mind is how, you see this life, no matter how rich Ekweremadu is, he was found at the airport. They said undeclared cash that was with him was 20,000 pounds. Was it pounds or dollars? Is it that pounds or dollars? 20,000 pounds. Do you know when you're traveling and you hold small money for hand, just in case? How much do you ever need when you're traveling? How much do you ever hold on to when you're traveling? He had 20,000 with him. That's a lot of money. But to see that, you see this life, upon how rich he is, and how his children went to, from what I've heard, the children schooled abroad. This daughter is actually living abroad, and all of that. Upon all the money, imagine the kidney disease or whatever, problem she had, the kidney failure that she has, did not respect the fact that she is the daughter of a rich man. She's the daughter of a politician. I just want to use the opportunity to remind us about this life we're in. This life we're in. This illness came, and the illness did not care the fact that she is the daughter of a big mega politician. Not the illness did not show any respect, did not show any signs of being a respecter of persons. You see that sometimes you can have all the money, but you cannot buy health. You know, you cannot buy health. You know, it's happening to him. It's happening to him, but there are a lot of his fellow politicians that can hope, you know. Sometimes, I'm being honest with you guys, sometimes I wonder if the heart of our politicians, sometimes I wonder if the heart of our politicians are made of stone or something. Because I want to say maybe this one will make some of them sit back and say, maybe we improve our country, or maybe if they say we improve our country, this girl will not need to go to abroad for this treatment, whatever. I'm just saying, right? To imagine that, before I actually forget, something I want to say is this. If she's living in the UK, naturally, you will be on the waiting list for organ donation. So when some people die, some people already signed the donor cards. They carry it on them. If they were to ever be in a car crash or something, or they have an illness and they know that, okay, they ever died suddenly or something, and their organs are viable, their organs are okay to be transplanted, you will be on the waiting list to get it. And something else I think our people do not understand. This is what I think. I think our people, a lot of our people, have lived in a society of so much lawlessness of things, and things being done anyhow, that when they now see organized society doing it this way, they're like, they can't process it, right? In the UK and many so-called developed part of the world, you will find that people will be on the waiting list. There is no preferential treatment because you are this, you are that. No, everybody will be on the waiting list. On that waiting list that people are, sometimes they may prioritize somebody because maybe they are worse than the other person. Like sometimes they can prioritize and say, okay, this person needs it, but he's responding well with dialysis. He's okay. He's not like, you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, this person is actually, you know, in desperate situation more than the other person. The hospitals will decide, not individuals, not your father, your mother, no. The hospitals can't decide. Another thing is this. Somebody can decide to donate for you. Family member, whatever, can decide to donate for you. That's not a problem. Someone walking down the street can decide to donate for you. Not a problem. But it cannot be paid for. You see what I mean? You cannot say, come and do kidney donation for my family member, and I will make sure that I will pay you. I will do this for you. You don't do it. They do it. They don't collect a cent for it. Because the fear is if you start selling it, it's going to become abused. So that's where their own case get K-leg. So coming back to their daughter, as a mother, as a human being, I feel for her. And I wouldn't wish any evil for her or any bad to happen to her. I wouldn't wish for her to lose her life while she's waiting for her parents to come out or whatever. I wouldn't wish that for her. At the same time, let's be honest. Nobody's life is actually more precious than any other person. That every human being, nobody was born with two heads. What I'm trying to say here is that as much as we feel for her, we should also feel for the poor people in Nigeria that their lives are wasted because of poverty. Where she's still even alive. There are some people that will not have even received any dialysis at all, that they couldn't even afford dialysis at all. Their situations are so desperate financially that their lives would have ended since. In short, they are buried and forgotten already. You understand? The death of somebody's child is bad. It's a painful thing. Do you know what I mean? This girl is alive. I'm just saying, you know, the worry that people have that, oh, she may not make it. The truth remains that nobody wants to see. Okay, I personally would not want to hear that that girl did not make it. At the same time, I'm not happy when I hear that anybody at all, not because she's a politician's child or whatever, anybody at all, it is not happy story to hear that their lives wasted. Especially, it's not a good thing to know that parents, God forbid, will bury their own child and stuff like that. At the end of the day, every human being came to this life with one head. Every life is precious. Nobody's life should be more precious because their father is a politician. Her life is precious. The life of the Lagbaja's daughter in the middle of the bush in Bagwalada is precious as well. All lives are precious. You know, another thing is this. I really hope the message that a lot of our politicians may hopefully get from this is that nobody is God. Man no be God. They can have all the money in the world. They can have all the wealth. But when life wants to show you, sometimes when life decides to mess with people, it will mess with people with situations that money cannot solve. Situations that money cannot solve. Where he is right now, he cannot use money to, you know, they denied him bail, him and his wife. And I know because they suspect that if they grant them bail, they will disappear. If they were to end up in Nigeria right now, this case will be closed, completely closed. It will not be a big deal. And I can bet you that there are a lot of poor people in Nigeria that will be rushing to donate. Say, come and use me. I will just dash me any, just come and use me. I will donate. Just give me the money. Because of poverty. Because of their situation in life. When people sympathize with this family and sympathize with this girl, I absolutely understand it. I personally sympathize with them. I honestly wouldn't. My heart would be broken for them if this girl does not make it. This is who I am. I'm that kind of person that I feel sorry for people regardless of who you are, right? But at the same time, I'm just trying to bring our minds to the fact that the same thing, we should also sympathize with those that are so disadvantaged because of the corruption and the terrible nature and on the way that our country is run. Our country is supposed to have gone far by now. If you hear the kind of amount that some politicians own, individually they own, you will know where the money for the country is. The money that belongs to the people is simply in the hands of a few. That's just the truth. Nobody deserves some of the things that happen to them in that country called Nigeria. Whether you're a politician's child, you're a teacher's child, you're a whatever child, you're a bricklayer's child, you're a bus conductor's child. Every child is precious. And until we begin to do the right thing in our country, things like this will continue to happen, where they have to run abroad to go find help. As always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.